I think we are. Oh,
Okay.
phew!
Let's try and reconnect. I wonder if you need to be on the Wi-Fi.
I don't know. I think we're good.
I think we're good. Okay.
I think we're good.
All right.
Sorry, y'all. It just like shut everything down. But look at that. It was like kitchen magic. It's like living back in the 80s.
Right.
When poof, everything's gone. Right?
All right.
It got cleaned up.
Okay. So this is done. So I'm going to have you take off the lid.
Okay. So it's just been simmering.
Yep. Steaming.
Okay.
And then give it a stir. I'm going to turn this off.
Gosh, that's so damn pretty.
Oh, nice. Now it's
You
not
pretty.
I'm just going to stir it up.
Very nice. So this, earlier you told me this was a 2-day process.
It is a 2-day process because, or at least morning and afternoon process if you don't have 2 days. But I always do it in 2 days because you can't wrap hot. And what that means is you cannot roll with hot filling. And the reason you can't roll with hot filling is because the filling will start to cook your wrapper as you're rolling it, and then it will fall apart. So
no good.
No good.
No good.
So what we're gonna do is I actually
TV magic.
Yes, I'll have you set that aside.
Look at how pretty that is, you guys. How beautiful is that?
Isn't that nice?
With all the orange and the purple and the green, it's so pretty.
And you know that you haven't overcooked your vegetables when they haven't lost their color.
Absolutely.
So
when it starts looking army green, you done did the wrong thing.
Yes. So this one is going to be a little army green because it's been chilling.
Because it's been chilling.
So I made some last night so that we could do some of the rolling technique together. And so this has already been cooked. It was cooked last night and it's been chilled. So it's been in the fridge since last night. I actually made it before Taylor's boyfriend won the Super Bowl last night.
Before Taylor's boyfriend won the Super Bowl.
Yes, took a break while that was happening.
That's fantastic.
And made some lumpia filling. So what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to grab some parchment paper and we can roll on some parchment paper. And I'm going to put this here. This is hot.
On this one?
Yeah. Put that there so we don't touch it.
Okay.
This here. And while I'm grabbing some parchment paper, what I'll have you do is crack this egg and go ahead and mix it. Some people use water. Some people use water. Some people use an egg wash. I just use egg.
The whole egg.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you don't have any eggs, this is what I heard. You can totally use water, you guys.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can totally use water. I have used water many a time.
Now, why do you prefer using the whole egg versus just the egg white or the egg yolk or water? Is there a reason?
Because it's easier.
Okay.
It's easier just to beat an egg, and the egg sticks better than water.
Okay.
But water will work. I just hate to re-roll.
I just hate to re-roll.
So like if it doesn't, if it's not like sticking and stuff, then you have to re-roll. And
yeah.
I'm all about efficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of part of why we're friends.
Right.
Hi, Jen. How are you? I'm sorry. We totally got disconnected, so we're back for part 2. That's what we're doing, part 2. We have so far cooked up about 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. That's what we used, right? We have 1 special bag of the tri-colored coleslaw without the sauce. You don't need the sauce. We use a little bit of fish sauce in this bad boy. A little bit of, what else did you use?
Rice vinegar.
Rice vinegar. That was the one thing I was missing. The lime, but she doesn't always use that with the anything but poultry.
Yeah.
You know, just poultry. That's what she used. And then some spices, some pepper, and then we let it steam. And then we got disconnected because my phone was being weird apparently. I don't know. I'm not really entirely sure what the deal is. But we're getting ready to roll.
We're getting ready to roll. So we're gonna do this. I'm trying to figure out where you can see it best.
We can adjust if you need to adjust.
Yeah. Alright.
So you separated all of these earlier.
I did separate.
And then you put a nice wet paper towel over the top to keep them from drying out, is my guess.
Yep.
Okay.
They've dried a little bit.
They've dried a little bit.
The towel dried.
It happens.
It happens. Okay. I got my towel and my egg. Okay. Can you see?
Yep.
Can you see? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're good.
All right. So this, I've been told, is like if you ever worked in a restaurant rolling silverware.
Ah.
Now, some people think it's like rolling other things.
If you're licking it, you have a problem.
Yes.
Just throwing it out there.
Yes, yes. But some people say it's not. So, say I have people in my family that have very varied experiences, so they all have an opinion on this. Some people say it's like rolling sushi. Some people say it's not. So you're gonna put probably about half a tablespoon, a little bit more, in. You're gonna tuck it under and roll, and then you're gonna tuck the sides, and you're gonna pull that little end of the filling up into your roll. Got it?
Okay.
And then roll, and then I push down to flatten it. Roll to flatten. Dip.
Oh, okay.
Roll, roll, roll. And then I wipe the end.
Oh, look how cute that is.
And there you go. That's one. Would you
Look
like to
at-
try?
Yes, I would like to try.
Okay.
I am all about trying. Let's see how bad I can screw this one up. So we're going
Diamond shape.
diamond shaped
Yep.
to us. We're going. Okay, you getting me to roll things, you know, it's going to be like a burrito for me.
That's okay.
Because
I'm
I
terrible.
I always overfill my burritos.
Okay.
Do you overfill
So-
your burritos?
Yes. And
Okay.
I can't, and then I end
Is
up
that good?
just making nachos.
I just grab a fork.
Yeah.
I'm like, a burrito should
I
be eaten with your hands, and I can't do it.
I can't even do that. Okay, so that's good. So then what you're going to want to do is kind of just use your fingers to just kind of adjust.
Okay, so we're bringing it down in like the first
Yes.
quarter of the
Yep.
paper.
And then you're going to
All the way up?
Yep, all the way up.
Okay.
And then tuck in the end.
Tuck in the tail.
And then ends.
Okay.
Make it tight.
Tight.
Because if it's not tight, then when you put it in the hot oil,
It's going to fall apart.
it's going to fall apart.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. Dip. Just
Dip.
the end.
Oh.
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I got crazy. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Flat. Keep going. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
That's your first one.
Look at that. Wow.
There you go.
I feel so accomplished right
There
now.
you go.
It's like amazing. Like,
like
I can
amazing.
actually roll a
Like
roll
you
a
can
lumpia.
actually roll a lumpia.
Woo.
Keep
Woo.
going.
She says, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep
So
going.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some hot oil going. I'm going to fry a couple.
Sweet.
You can fry in any, whatever your preferred frying oil is. Vegetable, canola, whatever.
So you really just need to dip like a little tiny piece
just
of
the
your
end,
corner.
yeah.
Okay. Because that's what's going to help it stick.
Stick. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's
Feeling accomplished?
I do feel accomplished, and it's funny because I like go to this whole enchilada thing where it's like it's really not that much.
Uh-huh.
It's just a lot of work.
Yes.
It's like it doesn't take much to create something delicious. It's just a lot of work
It's
to
a
get
lot
there.
of steps. It's a lot of steps.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm
now you
all
know
about
why.
it.
Now you know why nobody ever wants to make them.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Unless you're my friend Ida, she'll
Uh-huh.
she get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, I baked cookies, I made lumpia, I made
Uh-huh.
like
She's old.
crazy lady,
She's old.
like crazy lady. She's old.
Uh-huh. Maybe when we're old, we'll do that.
Who the hell has time for that?
Well, when you're old, you do.
Well, maybe.
You don't sleep. You have hot
That's
flashes.
true.
And you don't sleep, and you
That's
get up.
true.
What are you going to do?
That's true.
Yeah.
She'll look at recipes at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And she's like,
like,
and then
you're
I
just
looked
awake.
at recipes, and then I just decided to bake cookies.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I had all that stuff.
well, thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no, I'm not ever doing that.
Not ever doing that.
Maybe. I don't know. So
That's excellent. All right, so we're gonna fry some of these, but we're not gonna bore people with the whole rolling process and frying.
No.
Like, you're just gonna get your oil hot and
You're going to get your oil hot, and then it's about 30 seconds on each side, or until it's golden brown. So we will show that is
crazy.
Yeah, that's
Getting crazy.
So what we have it in my family is we have family portions and we have guest portions. And so
I love this.
yes, so I'm just going to tell you that. And you just did a family size.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's like if just families coming over and you want to fill those real nice.
Okay.
But like if you're throwing a party or something and you
gotta make that stretch.
Yeah, you got to stretch out that
Yeah.
filling. You got to make it. Yeah, you got to make it last.
All right.
That was.
I'm picking up what you're throwing
Yeah,
down.
no.
All right.
And then you know what you can really do? If you got to take them like someplace, and it's like a work function, you just cut those suckers in half.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And then here's your sweet chili sauce to go with it.
Yeah, you just got some sweet chili sauce. And then if you want to get fancy, you know what you can get? You can get that 99 cents sweet and sour sauce, the can.
Okay. Oh.
So then
All
you
right.
give them two.
You don't even have to do this.
No, you do this. You give them two options. You give them two. You put like some little pineapple tidbits in there, and they're like, "Wow."
I'm getting it.
No, people get super excited.
But people get scared of this because they don't know what it is.
Right, and so then.
Those of us that are wise
I'm
to
just
that.
going to say white people. I was trying not to say that.
Like, we're white people, though,
Yeah,
so.
yes, that's why I was trying not to say that. People who don't eat the sweet chili sauce, they get excited when they see the bright red sauce with the pineapples in it.
Like, you might as well have thrown a whole bunch of sweet and sour packets from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like,
They put that in there, and they're like, this is the best. Who made this sauce?
Who made it? McDonald's.
Yeah. All right. So, that's what we got.
All right, y'all. That is what we have right now. We will post a picture as soon as there are some of these that are nice and beautiful and golden brown. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Y'all keep showing up, and so do I, or we. All right?
And then next week, part 2.
Next week,
Part two.
well, it'll be part 3 at that point. But
Okay. And I will say, if you guys want more Filipino recipes and thoughts, maybe let Harmony know. And if we can talk Marcus into it. You know, May is Pacific Islander month, so
love it. Ooh.
We'll have to
Marcus
clear it with my son.
He's a little grumpy about this whole process.
Yes,
But
so.
it's all right. It'll be fine. It's fine. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for showing up. Y'all keep showing up. So do I. And we will post some pictures as soon as we get some of these bad boys fried. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good evening.